What is up, guys? We are back with another episode.
Yo, dude. I love that I got a second copy of this one.
In today's episode, we're going back into the past yet again for one of the most beloved decks of all time. And you guys already know, I mean, if my girl and Moye, come on, you guys already know the joke. We're bringing it back, and we got some changes to make to the deck because we got some new cards from Supreme Darkness. We did a case opening, so if you guys missed that, you know, make sure you guys check out that stream. Had a ton of fun there, and you know, just good vibes. Now, for the most part, there weren't any new Sword Soul cards. It was just some new Tenyi cards, and I do think the deck gets a little bit better from it, but we'll have to see when we actually play it to see how it turns out. So the new card, Tsuruya, is probably the biggest reason to play Sword Soul again. It kind of just lets you play through hand traps a little bit better and just giving you the extra worm special summon that you might be needing in a lot of situations. So we're gonna see how it really works out. I don't really foresee Sword Soul being too crazy or too different. You know, at the end of the day, it's still like Chi Shao plus a Synchro 10 plus Blackout is like for the most part what you're gonna do. So let's head on over to the locals and see what we can do here.
Sir, can you please play Wins? Whoa, is that my unsolicited video? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh god, that was close.
Feels bad, bro. All right, here we are at round one. I mean, our first round isn't too crazy of a match. It's up against Blue Eyes, but without the new structure deck. So yeah, I mean, I did brick turn one with that first Power Desires, only just having Ecclesias and no worms in hand, but we eventually take the game. Just by just getting through with just the Chi Shao and the Protos. But yeah, not too great of a first start, you know, kind of like bricking there. But you know, game two, we go again and see, and it looks like, you know, he doesn't have anything to stop me. Yeah, we just kind of end on the typical Sword Soul board. It looks a little weird because double monk, but you know, just ignore that. So yeah, I mean, he can't really play through it. I mean, it's just a bunch of bricks. I mean, he does Raigeki the board, however, he's not able to kill me. So you know, the next turn we have just Taya to go crazy and everything, and just enough worms through everything. And we already burned him like 3 times with like the old Long Yuan and new Long Yuan. So yeah, you get the vibe. So a pretty fast 2-0. So we're going on to game 2. And we're up against what is it, Xeyo Mitsurugi? Yeah. So we have the normal board here. I mean, I couldn't really do, or at least I'm pretty sure you can't really do too much different, especially because I drew the field spell already. So I didn't really see a reason to use the new Synchro. But I just go for the draw 2 combo and a bunch of cards set. And he starts off with Bonfire and, you know, then Droplet. But we do have a Droll and Lockbird. So that kind of just ends the game pretty much because he's on the Mitsurugi engine. And he already got hit off, like, right out of Bonfire. He does, like, summon, I think it's Sword Raizio when he shouldn't have. But he has X Raizio anyways. So, I mean, it didn't really matter which order, because I mean, like, it's like the same thing anyways, but it doesn't really matter if we like play it out. But yeah, we had the Droplet for his Exciton Knight, and then the follow-up is enough there, and we kind of he already burned through like 3 Raizio names already. So yeah, we have a Perulia and then gets ashed, but we have Droll at their Bonfire yet again. Oh, that's kind of feels bad. And we have Emergence. It gets ashed, but we have talents to draw to see if we find Engine, because we only have I think that's a Long Yuan in our hand, and we see Moye. Yeah, that's all we really needed there. I mean, normal summon Moye, and he's revealed Long Yuan, and he kind of just, yeah, he scoops it up there because we should have more than enough damage there, and even if we don't, he can't break the board on the following turn. So round 3. Well, it's kind of a long game. Let's just get to the end board. He has Ilvia, Silva, the Severa, the Desiree, the spell card that lets you fusion summon, and the trap card that bounces my cards back to hand. So, I mean, I drew all Sword Soul cards and like the Tsuruya, which I kind of wish it was Ashina instead, to be honest. If it was Ashina, I think we'd be in a better position. But either way, I thought maybe we could play through it, but the way he negated some of the cards, it actually was not. I was not able to break through it. I mean, he has Guardian Chimera here. Pop 2, draw 1 is just over. I don't have any more pushes because I used all the Sword Soul cards. So game 2, let's see what we got here. I mean, we have a we have a pot of desires, I guess. Let's see where it gets us. I mean, we don't lose anything too important here, and we're able to get to the rest of the normal board. But we play this out. It's a very long game. He's not able to kill me. He doesn't. All those like back row set isn't. They're not real back row. And we have a Taya for follow-up. So, I mean, normal summon Taya already threatens a whole bunch of stuff. And we know his back row is not really real. So, we can just Boxia, shuffle back a lot of his cards. And then from there, just start, you know, going for game. And he scoops it up there. So, game 3, we start running up to time. And it goes into time on his turn. So, I mean, he makes Desiree and then, like, time is called. So, it's like, at that point, we can't do anything. I probably would have been able to burn him just because I had the Ashina and Emergence. I mean, unless he had like Ash or something, but you know. So match number 4. Unfortunately, I ran out of storage because I forgot to clear the storage. So we only get like halfway through this match, but let's just say my hand is 4 normal summons and Blackout. I mean, so we have Chi Shao, Blackout, and spoiler alert, it's not enough. We get OTK'd. I think I maybe could have lived had I not activated this Blackout here, because he's able to go into access code and then kill me. Yeah, so and then next game after that, we just break and don't see any worms. So yeah, that's Sword Soul in a nutshell. So let's let's give it the deck list here. All right, guys. So here's the deck list that we played with. It's about as cookie cutter as you can get. I mean, it's like the same list except we just added some Suruyas. Yeah, the deck count, we went from like 43 to 47, so we literally just added on top the new 10 Yi cards. For the most part, I don't really think much changes, I'm gonna be honest, with the new card. I mean, there may be some hands where like you can now be the Imperm, but that's about as much as it changes. It's kind of hard to justify playing this deck still. I guess the only thing this deck really has going for it is Protos. Yeah, but you know, a couple other decks can just play Protos anyways, so you guys get what I'm saying, right? But at the end of the day, the deck is still okay. You know, I personally think this deck is just more fun going second, which is kind of surprising. Most decks is like, you know, you want a combo, but this deck, it's actually more fun playing second when you got 10 Ys. But yeah, the deck still has the same problems as it did before. Like sometimes just Moye is not enough, or you just don't have worms, or I don't know, you just don't have non-engine. It's just, the deck is a little bit too fair by today's standards. And yeah, not much has changed. We still go through like the exact same cards anyways, so everyone by now knows exactly what the deck does. Nothing's changed there. Yeah, so I mean, if you guys want to try out the list, you can go ahead and try it out. But for what I'm gonna vote it on, it's gonna be a no for me for this coming format. I would not be playing this deck. It's just not good enough. Like, we need more Sword Soul cards, not 10 Yi cards. That is the unfortunate truth, because some of these don't really work out. I mean, because like when you have like 7s and you have like a level 4 tuner, maybe we had like an 11, like we could get something cool there too, but I don't know. Right now, the deck's a little bit too fair. So let me know what you guys think about the deck in the video, and I'll see you guys next time, right? Yeah, I'll see you guys. All right, peace out.